turn 3. Yeah, let's see. I'll keep this hand. Hopefully I can play a bit more Magic than last round. League's been interesting, I guess. Oh, that's an interesting start to the game. So I've not got to cast the Fast Bond yet. So I'll be paying 2, getting my boy Fellows down, playing a Nykthos, passing the turn. So next turn I'm gonna have a lot of mana. I might Primal Command their land and just like, oh wow, yeah, cool. So I'm gonna put target non-creature permanent on top of his library, so library for a creature card revealed, put it in my hand, shuffle my library. Yep. So, despite railing against the unfun nature of locking your opponent out of the game, I will be turn 3ing probably a Craterhoof Behemoth. It's not great. What else could I get? I could get like a Muldrifter, Verdurous Gearhulk. Craterhoof's pretty big. Good point. Drainage Tournament doesn't seem like it's what I want. Jiraga, I don't want Mana Ramp. So it's either Muldrifter, Verdurous Gearhulk, or Craterhoof. So Craterhoof's more damage. But I've already got the ability to draw cards. I think I'll just take the Craterhoof. Plus the Craterhoof really turns on the Nykthos. So yeah, we'll just pass the turn there. So yeah, this was a pretty strong start to my round 1. Yep. Ooh, neat. So Mystic. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 6. This won't. Oh no, this will work. 8 mana. Cast Craterhoof. Thwack my opponent for 8 with my Craterhoof. They're at 12. Next turn I'll Effect of Fiction. Phantasmal Image. Make a Craterhoof. Now they've got a 5/5. See what I can do about that. So yeah. Draw for the turn. Alright, so I'm gonna start by casting Fact or Fiction. Alright, so what I want is Sylvan Library, Search for Tomorrow. Alright, so I don't need any more mana. Really don't. So I'm going to take Sylvan Library. It's a fine card. Empty my hand to the battlefield though. What's up?
Are you going to Lehigh?
Probably.
You are.
Yeah.
I was going to go to Best Buy, but I guess
I can go with you, but just give me a minute.
Sure.
Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna click through my tech here. Opponent might try to swing in with their Craterhoof. Oh, Coercive Portal. Alright, so they're gonna start drawing cards. That's good for them. What I want is Ancestral or Phyrexian Metamorph. Or Regrowth, I guess. Alright, so let's see what my Sylvan Library has to say for me. Cool. So I'll put this on top, but I'll pay 4 for this. So start with this Oath of Nissa. Of course. So we have a Primal Command there. So I can put a non-creature permanent on top of the library. I can shuffle a graveyard, I can search the library for a card, reveal it. So I could get like a Verdurous Gearhulk and probably cast it with all the mana I've got going on. negate their coercive portal. That's probably good enough. Yes. Put in the top sort of the searches. There's the river creature card. Yep, that's the one. Alright, so negate their turn. Negate their turn 2 for a creature. So, oh, I'm gonna metamorph, I lied. Alright, yep, so that's game 1. So, that got me through game 1. Opponent really didn't do anything since I kind of locked him out of the game. So, I know they're playing blue-red. I know that they have a coercive portal. I know they have a phantasmal image. Not really a whole lot going on there. Phantasmal image is pretty rough because I'm playing, a couple of like large creatures. But they're probably gonna be in the play again. I'm probably not gonna get a turn 1 as sick as that. So that's that's not great. I like Vintage Cube. I will say that this game, this entire experience has very much felt like I'll be keeping this hand. Alright, so what I need is something big to cast. If I get that, I have another sick turn 1 play. Okay. Oh, okay. So we're gonna try this. Fast Bond. Land. Eat a Life. Nykthos. Eat a Life. Wall of Roots. -1/-1 counter. Elves of Deep Shadows. Gaia's Cradle. 1, 2. Oh, I can only do that once per turn, right? Alright. So, in that case, I'll pass. So, turn 2, Deranged Hermit. Fast Bond is a very powerful Magic the Gathering card. Alright, so. So if they get counter Magic, kind of screwed, but they don't, so I'm not. I'll attack for 1. I'm going to paint the Echo on my Deranged Hermit. There's no reason not to. And, yeah. Squirrel Army. Vanishing Light. So they're probably going to pop my Deranged Hermit off just so I don't get in. I don't have to pay the Echo now, but now I've only got 5 1/1s, which is still, a lot of creatures. Greater Hoof wins, pretty much, right off the bat, but Dragon Tree Speaker is not Greater Hoof Behemoth. So I will be attacking for a bunch. Put them to 14. Now, they know I've got no cards in hand, so there's no reason not to do this. We're going to level this guy up. A bunch. Alright. So now, my Elves of Deep Shadow actually taps for green as well. So, what I want... Ooh, Geist of Saint Draft. Is not that. So, yeah, I'm gonna just pass. So now, what I really want is like Ancestral or Craterhoof Behemoth or something. I'm gonna get thwacked for a bunch here. Muldrifter, that's a good one. I will kill their Geist though if they attack with it. I'm happy to trade like a Squirrel token or something. Alright, so they're trying to stabilize. Oh, that's good. So the problem is that if I X -3, then I don't get what I want. Alright, so if I X -3, so let's think about this. Then I lose all my mana. But I simultaneously get back my Deranged Hermit, the Gaia's Cradle mana to use it, and I have an Ugin in place still at 4. If I take up Ugin and kill Muldrifter, then they have a Geist of St. Traft token that can knock him down to 5. So I think in that case, because I remove a problematic permanent, I protect myself, and I keep most of my board state in play, I'm going to cast Ugin the Spirit Dragon and +1 him, targeting their Muldrifter. This forces them to use their Geist, because if they don't, I will keep using Ugin, and I will ultimate him, and I will get a bunch of permanents. One of which is Critical Behemoth, so hopefully. So Fast Bond has been broken. Ugin's been pretty decent, though he's right now only been a glorified 8-mana Lightning Bolt. Did not attack. It's exciting. Oh. That's something, alright. So, yeah, I'm gonna bolt my opponent. Just gonna force him to do something. If they somehow manage to kill my Ugin, I'll just regrowth them. We've gone to 10. Alright, now they're forced to do something. Resto. Flicker their Geist to just playing Resto to play Resto. Alright, so now they're not gonna use their Geist. Okay, that's clever. That's fine. So they protect their Geist this way. The thing is though, Ugin ticks up for 2 a turn, so every turn that passes, I'm still bolting my opponent and only losing 1 loyalty counter. So, like, if I attack with everything now, they block 1 thing, they take 1, 5, they go to 2. So like, next turn it's lethal unless they find another creature. So yes, while my draws have been pretty suboptimal since the Ugin, I'm pretty safe so far. Yeah, that's fine. So I'm sure the rest is going to attack the Ugin, because that's what you do. Though I could see them, yeah, passing, see if I pop the ultimate. So, alright. I'll be Ancestraling. And, yeah. So, if I do this, I get to, oh, he's telling me to ult. So, if he punishes me here, that's fine. That's fine. It was fun. We had fun. So, let's play Eternal Witness, Verdurous Gearhulk, Oath of Nissa, Elvish Mystic, Sylvan Library, Forest. So, hit. Okay. Oath of Nissa, Eternal Witness back my Ugin. Okay. Well, that was fun. I went 2-1. I got my entry fee back of sorts. Just curious what I would have drawn. Metamorph. Okay, well, that was fun. Round 2 was kind of, boring, but not my opponent's fault. Good deck for them. I had fun with the other 2 matches. I would say, based on my experience this draft, though, Legacy Cube is more of a who can lock the other person out of the game fest than anything. I mean, I had fun ramping, but, it felt more like I was, like, the first match, my opponent was mana screwed twice. They didn't do anything. The second match, my opponent mana screwed me by using taxation effects, which locked me out of the game. Round 3, game 1, I fast bonded and blew away their draw step and just time walked them on 1 land. Game 2, I fast bonded and cast a 5 mana spell with plenty of change on turn 2. You do broken things, but it kind of felt like it feels like, you know, who's doing the most broken thing is winning, and the only way to stop someone from doing broken things is to play broken taxation effects. So, yeah, that was fun though. Anyway, see you again.